Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm up bright and early. I actually had a dream. This is my second time dreaming it. And I feel like I was being led, A, to get up early, and B, to share it. The first time, the message in the dream was so powerful. It was something that I needed, and I knew it specifically was for me. When I had it this second time, I realized it right away that it wasn't just for me, it's actually a message that's needed for someone else. So, without delay, I'll go ahead and tell you a little bit about it. There's a series that came out long ago, and I'm just now starting to watch it. It's something that me and my husband watch together, and it's called Prison Break. And so, to make a long story short, these men get together and they all have different talents, and they're trying to escape the prison that they're in. And so, when I went to sleep, I found myself in that setting. I was in prison, and I was sitting back and I was watching. And in this dream, I can see that the scenario was very dark. And I was watching everybody else as they were trying to find different ways to escape. No one was being still, everybody was all over the place. And here it is, they're getting together, they're collaborating. One person's going this way, another person's going that way. And all I found myself doing was sitting still. And I found that a lot of times I was looking up. And so after a while, it began to upset the other prisoners, and they began to come after me, and they were asking me, what is your problem? You want to escape? You're not helping. What are you doing? And I realized that I was sitting there, and where everyone else was, it was a lot darker than where I was. I still had some gray area, but it wasn't quite as dark as where everyone else is, even though we're in the same prison. And I realized that I was sitting there looking up, and my feet were crossed like I was comfortable. And so then I began to ask myself, what exactly am I doing? How am I going to escape? How am I contributing? And all of a sudden, I heard the Holy Spirit say, don't worry. You're doing exactly what I need you to do. And I took a deep breath and I looked up and I said, what is it that I'm doing? How am I trying to escape or help others escape? And to make a long story short, he said, you're praying. And I woke up from the dream. The second time I had that same exact dream, but I knew I was being called to share that. Some of us are going through so much out there. Sometimes the weight seems unbearable, but the Lord told us that we can come unto him and he would make our burdens light. And you may be confused and you may not know exactly what you need to do, but what he's saying is keep praying. When you begin to pray and you rely on him, you're doing exactly everything he needs you to do. And then there was a second message to that he gave me. And he said, a lot of us are getting it confused. When others look like they're in a position of comfort, when we know them to be in their different prisons, the Lord said we're confused because it's not that they're comfortable. They're being still. They're not trying to create a way because they know he is the way, the truth, and the light. So I pray that you find some solace in this message. I pray that it comforts you. And once again, if you find this message to be encouraging, please like, share, and comment. I love you, and I hope you have a fantabulous day today.